Tell me about ultimate match fishing. What did you think? Obviously, you've been away from competitive fishing for a few years, close to a decade. What was it like?
Well, you know, Joe Thomas called and he said, would you be interested in coming out and helping us out with this match? We bring 12 guys into the first round. And I really didn't understand the whole thing. And we live in East Tennessee and we don't have television. And so I told him, I said, dude, you know, you gotta tell me a little bit more about it. And he said, call this guy Kramer. He's a little bit of a freak. And he'll send you a DVD and you'll get a little more insight and knowledge. So, of course, we followed through with that. But it's a really neat format, and it kind of brings the guys together. I know there's controversy in most of the matches, from what I've seen, but it depends on who you're with and the attitude that you take. And it turned out to be a really interesting time. The format with the elimination in the brackets creates stress and anxiety amongst the competitors. But you know, if you let it work you up, then you need to do something else, because it's just about having a good time, spending time with your buds.
Fish, tell me how you got started fishing.
I can't answer that question. You know, I got started fishing with my dad, who still fishes a lot. He's more of a fly guy. He loves to tie his own artificial bugs and go out and trout fish on the rivers and streams. But he got me started bass fishing at about 12 and just going fishing like all kids do when we were 4 or 5. But he doesn't fish with me enough, and I need to do something about that. And maybe you could help. We could start a charity fund and get him more over back towards the bass, because the trout are stupid. I mean, they're beautiful, but they're very stupid.
Good. We good? Rolling on?
Yeah, we're good.
Fish, tell me, how'd you get involved in tournament fishing?
I was interested in tournament fishing because of television. Just like what you guys are doing, you're going to get a lot of people motivated to go out and tournament fish. And I used to watch Roland and Bill Dance and Hank Parker. And you know, the competitive side that we all have, along with being able to do something that doesn't involve work, which is bass fishing. And I was a janitor, actually, at a Chevrolet dealership. And I used to pick up a lot of cigarette butts, and I used to spread the sand and scoop up the oil. And so a janitor's life is not as glamorous as it may appear on television, but boy, that bass fishing, dude, is it fun. It will suck you in too.
Still carrying on, we're good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.